Last time on Lawful Stupid. Games of chance. Who's down? Perry, you gonna fight?
I'll fight the floor boss.
The floor boss you would like to fight.
That's the person I have to fight to get to the next level.
To get to the next level, yes.
We'll pay the 50 gold entrance fee out of my own pocket.
Okay, you are registered to fight. The lights come up as you find yourself in the pit. Orion! Who's stupid enough to face me? Capo Soul!
Hi, my name is Paragon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. While you think on that.
I was gonna go try the roulette table.
Okay, you challenge the floor boss. She goes, oh, you'd like to challenge me, eh? Well, good luck to you in your endeavor. She extends her hand out to shake your claw. All right, let's go for the first spin. All right. You guys have had some rough goes, but we are still in the casino here in the Shattered Heart, and you guys have a magic water bottle to find. The hydroist of flasks.
6 times the charm, right?
No?
No, we'll get it at one. Don't worry, dear. Sky-Song.
That was not in character, so...
No, don't worry.
Sounded like it to me!
I'll say it all the same. It's fine. Sky-Song.
Yes?
I have a plan.
I'd love to hear it, because I have one too, but maybe they'll work out together. Go ahead.
Well, similar but different, I think. Just to set the room... Are we all at the bar? Because that's where my headcanon is.
That's where we left off, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clear up.
I just got my shop wrecked by Capo Soul.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you're all fucked up. All right. Okay. She's real bad. You know, Perry, you might want to take a beat to breather.
She got healed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's her
like
normal
Up
face.
to 1 HP.
Yeah, you were still
fine now.
looking
She's fine.
fucked up because you. Yeah. Oh, okay, Sky-Song. I don't. Anyways,
Rude.
okay, I didn't hit you, but that's fine. I have a plan, Sky-Song. I'm going to get the attention of Douche Canoe brother-in-law, and going to have a sit down with him, and I'm going to talk to him about his sister and my late wife, and you're going to pretend to be him.
Actually, if I may, for just 1 second, I would like to interrupt. I am going to headphones off myself. I don't want to know what your plan is.
Ooh.
And you gesture to me when you've completed.
Oh, I can't wait to gesture at you.
But interesting. All
This is
right.
my podcast now, so for 50 minutes we plan, okay?
We just talk for
plan.
50 minutes. This is the
Dad's
whole
going to
entire
the party.
session. Yeah.
Okay, so the plan is I will distract him. And now that there's not that just feeling that someone is hearing what I'm saying, I have the Thorn of Day. And I pull out the coal-shaped box that I have.
It was like a music box that also looks like a rock?
Yeah, well, you guys didn't know that. You just knew it was a rock.
Right,
And
exactly.
so I pull out this rock, and I say, now I pulled this from the creepy egg net that turned his hand gold. But it's a music box, and whoever opens it goes night-night.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
How
Now,
now?
go on.
Here's the worst part. It's not going to work. So
Because
yeah.
he's an elf.
He's an elf.
To sleep magically.
Yeah. And so we're going to have a conversation, and I'm going to distract him. Or I will just kill him. I don't want to kill him.
I love it. I
don't want to kill him. However, my plan is to distract him as long as possible while you go and get information as the son. I don't think I would approach the father. I think I would approach
Yes.
other people and try and get that information.
That's good. That's exactly what I was going to do. But the question I had was, who should we do? We need to be very specific because our time is limited.
But I don't know. I haven't been up there.
Are there other siblings?
Someone.
Oh yes. What of other?
I couldn't tell you. The family hates me and didn't talk to her after she married me.
would you be able to maybe, I don't know how trusting he is with his staff or anything like that, but what if you disguise yourself as the sun, and then, what if we made it look like there was some kind of issue with the water outside and you had to come and inspect it? As the house servants have to lead you to where it is.
There's a cupboard stuck in the pipes.
Yeah, that's perfect. No wonder the water tastes weird here. Yeah, that's a good plan. I like it.
Okay. So become the sun. What is his name again?
Yeah, no, it's really penisy, honestly.
But I don't even know my own name. People will call me whatever they normally call me. I will just
Yeah, but you gotta respond to it.
Oh,
Yes, but I imagine I'll be able to read the room and know that they're talking to me.
Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I think of the most annoying name in the world, I will...
Chauncey.
Well, no. Chauncey's a great...
Just go around having everyone call you old sport and say
Simon.
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 Yes,
Simon.
that's right, penisy. No, not as bad as his dad, Cigarette or whatever it was.
Cigarettes. What's a dumb name? Could you show me? Do you know where their house is specifically?
I really don't. And besides, you don't want to go to the house, you want to go to the penthouse. Like in the casino.
Yes, but that's where his father is.
Well, I mean, maybe, but you don't have to talk to him, right? It's not like you go up
what kind
there
of
and
relationship do
it's
they
the
have?
house of Giovanni and he's the only person sitting there waiting with his Kangaskhan. No, I think there's going to be other people that you could talk to.
Listen, I'll deal with that. If that's the case, I'll be able to handle that part.
Perfect. I'll distract Simon. You do what you do best.
Okay.
Sky Sun, go!
Aslan, should we create some kind of problem with the water so you have an excuse to go and find it?
Yes, put us low into the water. That's what has to happen.
So what's the timing on this? Aslan and I go make a distraction. When you catch wind of it, Garrett, you distract the sun. Sky Song, you become him and then go?
Well, yes, I will go and send for him, and that will be the start. And you just keep an eye on me. And when you see someone approach me, and I'm gonna give you a double thumbs up to whoever approaches me, Sky Song, and that's the sun.
Exactly. Okay. I might do a once by to just really get a good look at him and maybe hear his voice.
Yeah, and remember that you just have to see him. You know, you don't need to touch him.
But I like to touch him. That's my thing.
Okay, but I don't think it's a good idea for now.
Got it. I'm ready. I'm
right.
so ready to get out of this place. I don't like it. The sooner we can get this secured, the better.
I have thought about fire.
Okay, so the distraction.
Mm-hmm.
So, it wasn't easy to swim up those pipes.
I could probably throw you.
Well, getting up there, yeah, but like actually getting up inside the pipes, it was actually pretty big.
So just be at the mouth. Just
I
be there when that happens.
Yeah,
I
no.
could climb up there.
What?
I can do some pretty weird things with magic now.
Okay, yeah, whatever you guys need to
You
do.
use that big tentacle thing.
Oh, gross.
Big tentacle come out of the pipe.
I have a big tentacle come out of the pipe.
That's perfect,
3
actually.
consecutive minutes.
I'm going to be lying about the
That's
distraction
impressive.
anyways. It doesn't actually have to be something. I'm really just wanting them to guide me.
Yeah, I don't know. A tentacle seems pretty concerning.
Do you think I could climb up to where you were, though?
Are you good at climbing?
I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, you'll do.
Possibly. Yeah.
All right. Okay. And then you, Oslo, you go and tell someone. And when I hear you, I can only do it for a limited amount of time. So when you go and tell someone that there's a problem with the water, you come back and you signal, and then I...
No, Perry. I distract the guy. Our boy Sky Song turns into Simon. He sneaks up. You and Oslo, you fuck up the water. You don't tell anyone. You fuck up the water. Oslo is the lookout. So when Sky Song, aka Simon, aka Penis Face, comes out the door with people to investigate, then
Then I do it.
yes.
Easy. I've got this. Block up the hole. Back the water up.
Yeah, that
should be sufficient enough
the
for-
tentacle might do that.
That might be harder than just making an illusion of a corrupt tentacle.
Well, it's not an illusion. It is an actual tentacle.
Okay, fine.
pretty
Just
gross.
Well,
break
that's
some
that guy.
shit. That's fine. We just need a
Yes,
reason to go see it. I
yes.
don't care.
I have a question for Shane because it.
No, don't worry about that. I'll answer it for you, dear.
Well, I think you.
I'll ask.
How many times a day can you do that? Because I think you use that in the fight.
Yeah, so they healed me, but I don't think I got the effects of a long rest, so I can do it 2 more times. So I can do it for 2 minutes.
Perfect. That's all you need. Look, you just blow it up because you're just cause as much damage to that pipe as possible without it being your thing. All right, cool. Everybody good? Ready?
Yep.
Break?
I can also
Ready,
just send a ghost down. The
yeah,
tunnel.
I've got that in my bank too. We good?
I can
Ready,
also
bake?
just summon a ghost.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're going. Headphones on.
So we got the flask already. We're ready to get out of here.
Yeah, we're good. We're.
Don't even worry about it. We got it all figured
It was a
out.
really good plan, and
Super
so
great.
we
Went off
succeeded.
without a hitch.
Actually,
We split among ourselves. We're good now.
Shane goes, "Oh, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear a thing you said."
So that sucked.
Yeah, it's not great being on that end. No.
Well, I hope you guys have a very good plan for me.
So
We all put our
everybody
fists
ordered
in a
drinks.
circle, and we go team.
Oh no, we put it in like a flat.
Did you guys
smiley face on
order
it.
breakfast? You guys did breakfast? You guys sang your own waitress
Yes.
song?
Yeah, that's what we did.
It wasn't as
we
good.
still have a plan. What
Can't wait
I
to
would
hear
like to do, DM, mon frere, I would like to go find, if possible, the same wait staff boy that I suckered earlier. If not, any wait staff boy will be fine.
Roll me.
The plan could fall apart right here.
No, that's fine. Any wait
Immediately.
staff is fine. I have a better chance with a D.
And I was just gonna roll me just like
Oh wait, I have D&D Beyond.
just a straight wisdom check.
D&D Beyond. Hold on. Let me just. Look at all the buttons I can press now. I'm good at
straight.
wisdom. Okay, I'm okay at wisdom.
Wisdom.
I'm not bad at wisdom with a 19.
Yeah, you paid real good attention when you were talking to him, and even though they look pretty similar, you're able to pick out your boy because he had like a little acne on his
Ooh.
lip, and like you remembered that, and you're like, oh, it's gonna pop any second. And when you see him, it has popped. So,
Sir, wait staff, sir.
yes, it's you again, sir. What can I do for you?
Oh yes. Yes. If you remember me, my name is Garrett, and you did a little fetching for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but Simon doesn't like me.
I recall. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Good. That's important that you remember that, mainly because I don't want you to get in trouble. But I do need you to get Simon to come back here. And I know he's probably not going to be happy about it. But I have something of his sister's that I brought, and I want him to have it so, like, we can be done with this. He and I don't like each other, and that's fair, but I felt I must give that back.
I'll go do that right away, especially because I don't want you to magic me again, because that was unpleasant.
I am sorry about that. Means to an end, but that was uncool of me and very uncouth. I apologize.
My name is Reginald. I'm not just mean to an end. I'm a man. I've lived a whole life. Okay, bye.
Oh.
Sorry, God.
So
That's fair.
it's important to
That's
know
fair.
that I trail Reginald to find where he goes to locate
Here
the
we
brother.
go.
But before
Well,
you do,
well,
I
hold
tap you on the
on.
shoulder and I say, "Make a lot of noise when you come out." And then I head out the other way. But Sky Song, do your thing first.
And I follow Barry.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do for me, Sky Song, is roll a stealth check.
It's a 21.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, you think you are very stealthy. So you follow him to the stairs to lead up to the high rollers area. So you're going to have to flash your pass here.
Okay, so what I want
Don't
to
say it
accomplish
so
with this.
sexy, Shane.
I refuse to not
Okay,
say
so
it's
this is for the first level, correct? Just the first.
Yeah, this is
first
to get
level?
to the high rollers.
Okay. After he's gone by, we'll flash the pass that I have.
Yeah, and with the same stealth roll, I'm going to say you're able to get up there. You're able to get eyes on your mark again, and you see him. He just kind of beeline straight towards the opposite staircase and is able to go up the stairs once again to the next level.
Okay. I'm fine. If I'm waiting here and waiting until he comes back down with the person I would presume to be
Simon. Yeah, so you're waiting there for a few minutes, I'll say about 10 minutes, and you see just the individual that you would expect to be Simon. He's got this very fancy golden mask and kind of like a long flowing golden thread shawl as well. That you got a pretty good idea that's your boy.
Okay, perfect. I don't know if you want to swap to someone, but what I would like to do is go to a restroom, go to a private area, and as best as I can, recreate using disguise kit and shapeshifting to become.
Don't you also have disguise self?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're going to need to disguise self this one. 1 second.
Yeah, because
I think you can just make a mask.
The kit, like.
Yeah, with your disguise kit isn't going to.
Well, I don't think that I'll so much worry about the mask portion.
Well, here's the issue: is that
are they all wearing them currently?
You've seen that part of his face.
You haven't seen that part of his face.
It's just a
So he was wearing it. Is what I'm
Yeah, he's wearing like a horizontal golden half mask. So you don't know what the top of his face looks like. So you wouldn't be able to shapeshift that.
Okay. Yeah. So then, yes. Then I will. I'll use my magics then to do that.
Okay.
To have that.
You're gonna disguise self it up.
Yes.
Okay. So you were able to take on his outward appearance, including his garb, exactly as you saw it. And are you just chilling out in the bathroom, or?
So after he's gone, after a few moments, that's when I'll go back. I'm going to make my attempt to get up to the high rollers.
We'll doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Dwayne. Oh, yes. Dwayne, you've asked for trouble and you shall receive.
Yes.
Right after I doodle-a-doo, 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 over to Peregrine and Oslo. See, I get you with that old fakeroo.
Where was it that she went up for?
It was outside, out here. So I'm gonna.
What time is it of day?
It was like
it's evening.
yeah.
Good.
I wasn't super late. I'm gonna lead her outside to that front area with the where the waterfall was coming down, where I tried to swim up before.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a pipe up here.
All right. How high up is it?
It's like a 20 feet fall.
It's like a 20-foot. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to attempt to crawl up there.
Athletics check,
where the water
please.
comes out. Yep. 21.
Yeah, very good. You're able to make it up there with very little issue.
Best American Ninja Warrior, my way.
You do. You only use your fingers.
Incredible.
Do I need to be up there? No, because I'm gonna run inside and say things, right?
And then have like just water splashing. I think that was the plan. Yes.
No, I thought there was like area on the side there, wasn't there?
Yeah, it's almost like a there's like where the water comes out of this pipe, and then there's like a ledge across it that if you wanted to like sit on the edge, kicking your feet off of, you could do.
I want to get to a place where I can be in the stream of the water, but not visible. There's like that big old pipe, right?
Yeah, when you say big old pipe, we're talking about 3 feet around. Like it's not super big.
Is it fully filled with water though, or is there?
Yeah. Water is gushing out of this thing.
Okay.
Can she get on
You
top?
could put yourself on the other side of it so that like you're obscured by the pipe itself to the entrance.
I want to be out of sight from the entrance to the casino.
Yeah, roll
That is
stealth
where
check.
Okay. I'm less good at these.
Hey, boss.
And you don't take disadvantage on it because you're not. Noise is not a factor here.
Okay, I've already rolled 2 d20s, so I didn't look at them. I will push those aside and grab a different one.
No, don't push those.
Because I rolled 2 of them. I rolled 2 of them. There's no way for me not to take either advantage or disadvantage at this point. I didn't look at the results.
Fair enough.
Ray, what did you do?
I got a 2.
2's pretty good. You think you're stealthy.
Like a gargoyle on the edge, just hunkered down there.
Doodle-a-doo. I'm sorry, Oslo, is there anything else you're doing? Are you trying to get up there?
No, I'm not trying to get up there. I'm going to stand inside the door and wait until I see Sky Simon.
Sky Simon. Okay, so you're waiting outside till you see Sky Simon. Understood.
You're waiting inside the door.
Inside the door. Okay.
Inside the door.
We're actually not gonna doodle-a-doo. We're gonna dun over to over to Garrett.
I'll be taking that later for my other campaign.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yes.
see Simon approach you. He does not appear particularly happy, his mouth pressed into a hard line.
Does he ever, though?
You don't know what he's like when he's alone.
So far, 2 for 2. I've had one set of experiences.
Garrett, I thought you would have been wise enough to leave. What can I do?
Yes, wisdom is not something I have in spades currently, because I'm here. I have something of your sister's, and the whole point in me coming here, you can be an ass, that's fine. We don't like each other, that's fine. We don't see eye to eye, that's fine. However, it has been a long time, and it has taken me a long time to work up the courage to come here, and to come here at all. But I have something of hers that I know she would want you to have. The little she has told me of your family, she told me this, and I just thought you should have it.
Go on.
Is there somewhere we can talk that's not in the middle of a casino? It seems brash to give you something personal in front of everyone.
Whatever it is, you can just give it to me. Move on.
If you say so, it just feels a little weird. Okay, yeah, no, that's... She spoke of something, and maybe you don't remember because elves live a long time, and humans don't. And anyways, memories fade. She had a small music box she had as a child, and I guess it meant something to both of you. She told me a lot of stories about memories of you in this strange music box. I thought I would return that to you.
I don't have any memory of that, but I also don't have anything of hers, so I do appreciate it.
Yes. And I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out the charcoal box.
The Day's Thorn?
Rocks. The Day's Thorn, yep. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say, it didn't seem like your type of... Bag's not the right word, but style. I wouldn't have expected it, so she never really told me where she got it from, but it didn't seem like it came from your family. It seemed almost like something you two found together, and maybe kids are weird. But it's a small music box that she said brought both of you happiness when you were considerably younger. And so I thought it was only prudent. And I shouldn't have been a jerk before.
I said some things I regret as well.
So this is yours now. And I hand him the Daystorm.
Thank you. I really don't remember this at all. Maybe I'll remember the song. He opens it.
Yeah, it's gonna play music, but doesn't do anything to him.
Yeah, everybody around it, and it's a 10-foot circle, right?
The only thing it said, my notes say that the person who opens it
Is unaffected.
gets put to sleep.
No, the person who opens it is unaffected.
My notes are wrong.
Yeah, your notes are very wrong.
Oh, not great. Okay. Yeah. I mean, then what? I don't know what your notes say for how many people it affects, but
No witnesses.
It affects in a 10-foot radius, as though affected by the sleep spell. All creatures go night night.
No witnesses.
They're far.
all right.
It's like
It's just a 10-foot circle. It's
That
there's no
includes
big-
Garrett.
Yeah, including Garrett.
Yeah. No, I'm going night night. Yeah.
So he opens it up, and this very pleasant little tune plays, Ginge. This nice little lullaby. And in a 10-foot circle around him, everybody just goes, a conk. Falls asleep, and he, what is this?
This is actually perfect.
And he closes
this
it,
went
and he-
way better than I thought it was.
he doesn't have to explain himself.
What is this? What did you do?
Too, though.
Does he wake me up?
Yeah, he does. He shakes you awake. What is this?
What did you do?
I just opened the box that you gave me.
What did it do? Why would that box do that? It's supposed to be a music box.
It's guards. And some two men, those golden half vertical, half masked, come along. Get him out of here. And Garrett, don't come back. And you are escorted off the premises.
I will remove that item from my inventory.
I guess he keeps it now. Huh?
I mean, I wouldn't have taken it back. The whole point
Didn't have a chance.
Before I go, can I please have-
can I?
It belonged to my
No,
wife.
take spicy.
What a jerk.
After you've used it now, and I see what it can do, that really was my wife's, you know.
Okay, so Oslo, as you
Now that I've bought a significant amount of time,
as you are outside along this door, you see Garrett escorted out by two.
I look at Oslo and just kind of wink as I'm being. No need to rough me up, boys. I'm fine.
Because I was headphones off. I can only assume that everything is going according to plan.
Perfectly,
Actually, so far,
Don't worry about
all
it.
good.
And then we will.
There was a slight wrinkle so far, but nothing
We're
major.
fine.
We will dun back over to Skysong.
I'm prim, I'm proper, and I am confident about where I'm going. And as I head straight toward, at a speedy pace, to the stairs to head up. I do not look at either guard that is there. I walk simply between them and up
You
the stairs.
walk past, and as you're walking in this very assertive way, these guards kind of they even take their eyes kind of downward off to the side because they don't really want to meet your gaze, and you're able to go right up the stairs. What you see is a very interesting place. It's everything kind of has this ethereal feel to it. Everything is it. If you focus on something for long enough, it's almost like you can see through it. But then as you look away, it's just like a normal piece of furniture. But you will note, as soon as you step foot on this floor, this guy's self vanishes. And you are just Skysong. Nobody looks at you
Okay,
like...
who's up in this room? There's a bunch of people here too, I'm guessing. It's a high roller,
There's a
right?
few tables where there are people gambling, but very, very, very much less than on the high rollers floor. And you see opposite to you a set of doors, double doors, with two guards you recognize, or two employees with the vertical half gold masks are there. But you are. But that's all the employees, other than the folks running the various tables.
I'm interested to know, and this is probably just like too easy. Are there any family portraits on the walls here? That just prominent figures would have maybe be very proud of themselves.
Not on this floor, no.
Okay, so a lot of people are just they're gambling with.
Not a lot of people. It's maybe 5 tables across the entirety of this floor. It's way less. You note that people probably don't make it up here very often because they do it to defeat the floor boss and all that. It is a much smaller populace.
Okay, so what I'm gathering is I still have on the nice suit that I made myself.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Still in your finery.
I still have his mask on, and I still have at least.
You don't have his mask on.
Well, I have my mask, but at least the visage that I mean from like nose down.
You had a full face, didn't you? You had the panther face.
No, you don't look like him.
Well, that's me, like physically changing.
Oh, you're saying you're changing,
Yes.
shifting into what you saw. Okay.
Yes.
That's so you're able to take on that form. Your clothes are very different. Your mask is, you have like what do you say? It was a panther mask?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a very different mask on.
Okay.
But you do appear outwardly really like any other young drow man.
Okay, and I want to kind of scope out these golden doors you talked about. 2 guards, you said.
It's double. The doors themselves are not golden. The guards that are standing there, they have like mirrored vertical half gold mats. And
Okay.
they're standing guard at these 2 double doors.
Okay, so I want to walk right up to the doors as confident as I did as I walked up the stairs. And I'm going to attempt to just push through.
They stop you physically.
I will, with my mask on, looking left slowly, looking right slowly, and in his voice, because I've at least seen him, I could mimic his voice at least. I will say, "What are you doing, you fools?"
You don't have permission to enter the penthouse.
I am. My father and my family owned this city. We own you.
They kind of look at each other and then back at you. Are you all right?
Why wouldn't I be all right?
You can you tell me where you are, sir?
I'm at the I'm at the penthouse of our building, the building we own.
I think it would be best if you had a seat. Maybe you've had too much to drink. Have you been gambling?
How do you think we've acquired all of our riches?
Yeah, why don't you just come with us? One of the guards kind of takes you by the arm and leads you away. And he's taking you to a back room to have a little seat, have a little sit.
Okay.
And we will dun over to Peregrine.
Perry's waiting on me.
Yeah, I'm just sitting up in the water.
Then we
But,
will dun.
Wait, hang on. A lot of time passes, and I eventually crawl over to the edge and Oslo?
She cannot hear you over the roaring of the water if you're being
Right.
quiet about it.
I know. Oslo, they're coming, and then we dun to Oslo, who did not hear that.
It's just
Oslo,
quiet.
you've seen Garrett escorted away. You have not seen Sky Simon.
But do I see Simon?
Simon left.
Once I see.
No, you never saw Simon because he didn't go outside.
No, he didn't. No, I was inside the door. I went inside the door.
Oh, you were watching them from inside?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You watched him head back upstairs.
All right. I wanted to especially once I see Garrett getting pulled away, I want to try and catch him before he gets up the stairs.
In what way are you going to catch him?
As in, not stealthily. I actually want to draw attention to myself. I want to be like, hey, Mr. Gold Mask person, there's a problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
There's a problem outside with the water. There's a thing.
There's a problem outside with the water. There's a thing.
Yeah, you seem important. You seem like you can take care of it.
What is the problem?
There's this big thing in the water.
A big thing, huh? You there. Hands this. And one of the employees, with the vertical golden mask approaches and he says, "Hey, what can I do for you?" He gets down on one knee and he faces you. "What can I do for you?" "What do you need?"
Oslo.
"Small friend." "Oh, you look upset."
Condescension.
"I just want to help. How can I help you?" "Did you lose your mom?"
No, I am not looking for my mom. There's a problem with the water outside and the important gold guy needs to take care of it. There's a thing. There's this big scary thing in the water.
I'm very important and I'm very brave too. So let's go. I'll help you with the big thing in the water.
Oh, because the elf guy is too much of a chicken. Yell after him. Too much of a chicken.
My looks over her shoulder for a second and just keeps walking up the stairs. Okay, let's go take a look.
Does Simon have anything hanging off of him? I don't know.
He's got like a big draping shawl over his shoulder.
Yeah. I meant something I could run up, grab, and run away with, but that's also a suicide attempt.
He doesn't have like a fucking ring of keys hanging off.
Right.
He doesn't have like a sick chain wallet.
Sheriff of Nottingham, just
on his Jinko pants.
And those Jinko jeans.
Alright, fight! So, Oslo is going to lead this guy outside, and as I get around the corner, as I get outside, I'm going to be yelling at the top of my lungs, "There's this giant thing in the water! It's really creepy!"
as soon as I hear that, I'm going to make sure I'm pressed up against the other side of the pipe as far as I can, as far as out of sight. Then I'm going to cast Grasp of the Deep right in front of the tube where all the water's coming out, and this giant 10-foot long tentacle comes rupturing out of the water and just waves around.
Okay. Gods above! Oh no! Oh, there's a woman up there too! Unhand her! With your two stealth. Unhand her!
I'll make the tentacle grab me when I hear that.
Okay.
And just wave me around.
Okay. You there! Get away from here! Be safe! I need to go get backup!
Go get the gold guy!
We're all gold guys. We're all gold guys in here.
We're all going up here.
He's already gone. He's already gone.
Has this attracted a crowd at all, or is it just Oslo?
There's one fucking peg-legged, gray-haired, beard sailor who fucking puts a cutlass in his teeth and is like, "Not on my watch." He starts climbing the wall.
How long is this guy gone? This is important to me.
A couple minutes?
Okay, after a minute, Grasp of the Deep ends. And I am dropped back where I started, but I'm just gonna sit there and wait for him to get back.
The pirate. He was afraid of me.
I'm just breathing heavily. I'm making a big show of oh my gosh, I got my shop wrecked by this big old cool tentacle.
You're at 1 HP, so you look pretty rough.
Wasn't I healed to full after my fight?
To 1 HP?
Mm-mm.
Oh golly!
I'm pretty.
Wow,
you look pretty big.
Yeah, no, you're right. I just looked at my character sheet. I've been living dangerously.
Yeah.
I thought I was at full health.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to the part where you fell.
I was
Cracked your head on the side for 1d4 damage and fucking just ate it.
Just beef it, yeah. A peek behind the kimono. Next level, I can breathe underwater, but not this level.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
When Perry puts herself down, Oslo's going to run inside to see if she can catch up with Simon.
I mean, yeah, you can head up there. There is a word of operations. A guard force is assembled, and they head back outside. There's 6 of them. There's 6 of these half-mast, vertically masked employees, and they are coming outside.
When they come back outside, I'll use my third and final use of Grasp of the Deep.
I told you.
Tentacle comes back.
She's not. Oh, they're gonna. And now the crowd's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What? No, God, it's got me."
Are they taking bets about if she's going to live or not?
Yeah, definitely. Some of them are like, "I got 5 on the tentacle." Yeah, well. And then that fucking pirate cracks his neck. Oh, you want some fucking more, do ye?
He starts climbing it.
Yeah, it's like him, and then like 4 of these guards start climbing too, and the other 2 are like, "Everyone, back up! We need a perimeter."
It's not going the way I thought it was going to. After a minute, I don't know how long it takes them to get there, but after a minute, it ends again,
Well, it hasn't been that.
Is it more sexy than scary? This whole scene.
Yes.
No.
It depends on who you are as a person. But it is very campy, I will say. This is a very serious heist, and we're gonna dun back over to Shainsaw.
Where have they taken me? Where am I?
You're like this like small office looking area. There's like a desk and like a fancy coffee maker. And he's so you need to just have a seat here. And,
okay. I'm sorry, the coffee maker is called the Convention of Carrig. Carry on.
Oh. Very good. We're worried about you. We're not sure you're well. If you made it up here, that means you beat one of the floor bosses, which takes it out of some people. And the very nature of this floor, it can be a little bit much for some people. I mean, there's a lot going on. So just have a seat, breathe.
I don't.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Joffrey Heinsmark.
Joffrey Heinsmark. Okay, very good, Joffrey. Now, do you remember where you are now?
Casino. I've spent quite literally 2 or 3 days burning most of my funds and acquiring more funds in ways I don't want to talk about. And I made it.
You did it. You did it.
Surreal.
Anything, and now you're finally here. You can get anything.
What do you mean anything?
Well, this is it. This is the wish floor where you can gamble anything.
No. I don't guess I knew that. I just spent so much time trying to win at roulette, and I finally did it with the last bit I had.
Well done.
But now I have nothing. No money to gamble with.
Oh, you don't need money. You can wager anything here. You can wager years of your life. You can wager. Yeah, that's the whole thing about this. Man, you really got a number on you. Anything on this floor that you can wager, you can get. And as long as you have something to wager, you can get an equivalent amount, whatever you want.
So if even if I don't see that, like everyone here, like they just name a price, and that's
yeah. You have to go to one of the tables. You have to select the game. You have to select the stakes, and then you can wager literally anything you can imagine.
Oh my gosh! Okay. What is your name, sir? Thank you for being so kind and centering me.
Oh, my name's Gabriel.
Gabriel, you are a kind soul.
Thank you.
Literally I can get anything. If I'm very
as long as you have something of equivalent, value to wager. Yeah.
And Skysong looks at like, what do you think of my outfit?
It's pretty nice.
I know I made it myself. It's one of my skills. I bet the question is, how much would you wager it's worth?
Oh, like gold pieces?
Well, I mean, not necessarily, but a sandwich. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten a sandwich, 2 sandwiches,
definitely with a sandwich.
Buffet.
Well, there's kind of an open buffet downstairs, so
I have just missed everything in search of.
Yeah, on the first floor, open bar. You can all the food's comped. You should probably like head down there, grab a bite to eat, maybe sleep, and then tomorrow just come on back, and then you'll be rested.
But I can't. I don't have any more money. Do I get to just come up again?
Yeah, I mean, you beat the floor boss, so you got the pass.
The pass is good forever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So much. I need rest. I think
that's why they're so hard to beat.
I think you would agree. I need some sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Gabriel, thank you so much for your time. I won't. Sorry to bother your guards and harass you. I won't be a problem.
No, that's what we're here for.
Very kind.
So, hey.
Yeah.
Joffrey.
Yes.
Good luck. He winks at you.
Oh, you say that to everyone, I'm sure.
Nope, just the handsome men.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am. I want to do what I did before, and I want to wait around long enough. Go ahead.
The first thing you'll note is that as you leave this room, you see Simon storm back up the stairs and head through these double doors that look like they lead to an empty room, and they close behind him.
And the guards, the reaction, look away again, or what? Is it similar to?
Yeah, they kind of just do, sir.
What a prick. Okay, I would like to.
It's easy to demonize people you don't agree with. That's fine.
Absolutely, that's what I do. Anyone who's going to leave before if they're in a crowd of people, I would like one to have someone who is preferably liquored. Two, someone who looks beaten in whatever game they might have played, but they've just lost considerably. Those are my targets. I would like to try to steal their pass.
It's gonna be a while. We're gonna dun back on down to order business. I think Peregrine. I think that's where we're. Garrett, it's been a while. Actually, I want to check back in on Garrett.
I'm outside. I assume I'm still like outside the door, right? Like they didn't kick me off the grounds entirely.
No, they didn't like put you back on your ship.
Okay. So I see all of this commotion going down. And I find Oslo. I assume
Oslo chased back in after Simon.
Yeah, I tried to go get Simon. I just knew I was supposed to distract Simon.
Yeah, well, not great.
I assume once again that everything's just going exactly as you planned it. You've pulled the wool over my eyes.
Yep, not a hitch.
This is what you wanted.
We actually did make it this far in discussing what would happen if we made it.
This is going better than we thought, actually.
Honestly,
this is what we wanted to have happen.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to take a pass on my sesh while I...
Then we're going to dun back over to Peregrine.
Because if it hasn't been a minute yet since the guard...
It has... No. This is like... We have frozen in time, so like it doesn't take them very long. They're climbing with all their might. This pirate leading the pack, his peg leg, and he pulls his cutlass from his teeth and he stabs up into the tentacle. And I don't know what happens.
I don't know if it takes damage. Actually, like it doesn't have hit points, so I think it is just immortal. But it's not going to do damage because it's holding me, and I have 1 hit point.
He stabs into it, and his cutlass just like passes through it, and like also his hand.
I think it's a solid tentacle.
It's a physical object.
It's a physical object. It has hit points. Like I don't.
It does. My character sheet does not say it has hit points.
I understand.
I don't know what hit points you want to assign to it, but I do not have that information.
1 hit point.
I mean, I'm just because it's the same thing when you try to use. Is this the same thing you try to use in your fight?
I successfully used it in my fight. Very well, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. The thing that you used very well in your fight.
Yes, my cool tentacle.
Yeah. So like it.
How much damage does it have to take before it just like zips away? Because that's going to be bad news bears for me if I don't know when it's about to go away.
That's why I did what I did. Is that so it doesn't have hit points. But it also, because it doesn't have hit points, it only has like physical mass and the effect of like how it interacts with things. So like you as the spellcaster are like, oh yes, grab this thing, and so it has physical mass as it relates to that thing, as this semi-existing like in between planes tentacle. But you're not using it on this guy, so he's just like goes to swipe it and it just like goes through.
Okay, my bad. I'm just like
it's the only way I can roll that. Like,
I'm just like screaming at the top of my lungs that this is happening, just like pretending very hard that this thing is like battering me.
And they kind of they are clambering around it and like not sure how to deal with it, and like any attack they make on it is like passing through, like it's not even hurting it.
At the right as the spell is about to end, because I know it's about to end, I'm going to have it lower me close to the ground but not let go of me, and then I'm going to very dramatically draw my glaive and like stab it into it and then dispel it.
Okay, so you stab your glaive into it, dispelling it as you crash into this pool beneath you.
When she does this, I shout from the top of my lungs, I can't believe she just laid that thing!
And these guys, these guards and this pirate, they clamber back down, they hop in the pool, and they pull you out of the water onto the land. The pirate's going to take the lead. Missy, are you all right?
I've been better. I need to talk to someone about that. I fear your casino may be under a curse.
A curse? I seen it before.
Have you?
Yes, they call it Davy Jones' bunghole.
So I get like real close to him, but I say loud enough for the guards to hear too. So you know, Jones is after it.
Aye.
The Wellspring?
Yes, he hates fresh water. He put fresh water in my socks every day at sea to keep the beast at bay.
Yes. Terrible business. I must speak with the owners of this casino. I fear they're in a lot of danger.
Aye, that would be wise, lads. You should go get somebody who's fancy and well-to-do and go handle this immediately. We're going to need a priest of Iono here, or maybe some sort of sacrifice.
I don't think Iona deals quite in sacrifices.
No, I've been many years at sea, and I would know that Iono loves a good sacrifice. He likes it particularly when you drain the blood from a seahorse and onto the belly of a virgin.
Is that true? Is that true?
Hey,
I was a priest of Iona for like 10 years.
You
Is that
never
true?
learned that in preschool.
Preschool.
Preschool or preschool?
I just nod like, right. Yes, seahorse is very important. I need to talk to cigarettes or
a man about a
someone.
horse.
I need to talk to a man about a seahorse.
Aye. We're gonna dun.
I like climb down.
You're already down. They dropped
down.
you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. To the pool of water below. I don't fucking know. Oslo, what are you doing?
I guess I get stopped at the gate to the penthouse.
Yeah. Once again, wish floor, then penthouse, but yeah.
Okay, wish floor, then penthouse, yeah. So I would get stopped at the gate to the third floor, where I lose the trail of Simon, and just like, I guess I did what I could, and head back out to see what happened.
This is probably when Sky Song walks down the stairs, yes? Oh no, you're trying to steal from somebody.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Is as someone's coming down, maybe even I let them go down to the next floor before I make my move. So Oslo would see me trailing someone.
The thing is, it's just gonna.
I don't know time-wise if it lines up. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's like I said, there's 5 tables here, and games can go on for a long time. So like for somebody to, benefit of the doubt, let's say a guy loses, and yeah, so you see one guy And he walks away from the table, and he looks very old, and he has a big long white beard, and he's got a cane now, and he's like, crickets. And he walks down. Crickets. And he walks down, and he's, get him next time.
I don't know if I can steal from a man that says crickets. Let's just wait for the next target.
Okay. That's a weird place to like draw your moral compass.
Really?
As he's walking, he goes, well, as long as I have this pass, there's still a chance I can get back up there and win my youth back. And
he looks me right in the eyes when he says it.
As long as nothing happens to this pass, I still have hope.
Between here and the front
I
door.
can get back to my island and my husband.
I'm actually an 8-year-old boy with leukemia, fantasy leukemia, and I've been trying to get it cured, but I waited too many years.
It's my wish.
With that.
It's my wish to win my life back.
Oh, the Make-A-Wish
As long as I
Foundation.
can make it back on this floor with my super secret pass, I'll be okay.
Oh, I'm getting that pass.
Yeah, go ahead. And
Don't say it to him.
He sticks his back pocket out towards you, and the pass is sticking out. It's got a fishing line drawn to it. It's already in your hand.
So I try to get it, and he says, "Whoa, gotta be quicker than that."
And he fucking comes out and cry shops. He's very spry.
Okay, so you know how I am. At what point does that stop being true? All of these things.
No, just like pecan bits. Every word of that is true.
You learned this man's entire backstory just looking at him.
He
Like,
walks
you know
very
everything
He
about
said it out loud after cricket.
You know more about this man than this man knows about this man.
So could you please stop talking to me and go downstairs so I can rob you, please?
Okay. Did you watch
But I will trail this gentleman
yeah, sure.
down the stairs. And is Oslo at the bottom, or Oslo? Did you?
Yeah, you see Oslo there. So Simon walked past a few minutes later, or a few moments later, a few beats later. You walk downstairs and you see Oslo like, "Fuck, what am I going to do now?"
So the guy's gone past Oslo.
Yep. He's not fast. I'm
gonna say
in his way.
Oslo.
At least I still got the buffet.
Oslo.
Don't you have a message?
No, I don't. I wish.
Oh, damn it!
Oslo, that's a target. I need you to distract him right now. Go knock his cane out or something, and then help him up. Go.
No, Oslo's gonna run, grab the cane in her mouth like a freaking dog, and pull it out.
Oh, crickets!
So as he falls, I'm gonna run over and try to catch him. And at the same time, that's when I want to make the move of like helping him, adjusting his clothes, slapping Oslo away a little bit on the snoot, and pulling the cane back up. So let me help you up here. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you, young man.
Do I get the?
Oh, I didn't hear you say you were trying to steal the pass.
This is the whole thing.
I know that was the point of it, but all I heard was knock him down, pick him up, fix his clothes.
Well, as I'm patting him down, that's when I want to make the move, like adjusting his clothes.
That was implied, but you didn't say it. Yeah, roll a sleight of hand.
I'm actually not great in sleight of hand, which is, well, I guess it's not a weird thing, right?
Which is
that a
like
weird thing?
Why you didn't?
Why you didn't cause a distraction?
Yeah, and
Oslo
let
didn't
Oslo
steal? Yeah, no,
do
it's
it,
super
'cause
fucking
she's
weird.
professional.
Well,
I'm in
it's
it.
still not bad. It's a 17. I got lucky.
I mean, it's an old man, right? Like, I feel like
Yeah, but he's very
a fucking
wise.
5 would work. Okay.
His favorite term is old men.
Well, he's very wise, which is
Yeah, but-
wisdom-based perception. That's what he's going to do.
I may have leukemia, but I can still see you trying to get my card, young man.
I still rolled a 6, so yeah, you did it. He's basically dead. Good job.
No. The problem is, Sky Song does not care. I just, me as Devin
great.
cares.
Yeah, you.
To be fair, you don't know he's going to die.
Good job, is what I'm saying. Good job. You did a good job.
Okay, and so
There's always next time.
I'll say, bid you do, good luck, and wink at him, and then shuffle into the crowd before he has time to respond.
Say that to everyone.
Or no, it was the guard. I miss him so.
This is a long hallway.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Incredible.
Nice.
That plan is going great. It's It's going great, guys.
I just want you guys to know that plan. It's an audio format of what we were gonna do, and there's a couple key points where a couple key players went off the rails, which didn't help.
I listened. I did my role exactly.
You did your role, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I really needed
We
that.
didn't expect the wish floor. That being said, it wouldn't have been a fucking issue if somebody had followed the plan.
I don't know who he's talking about. Hey, everyone. Speaking of old men
Okay.
who were potentially injured, we are rolling
Let's
for
talk about our
humanity.
new sponsor.
And this week's roll is for our brothers in arms. It's for the Wounded Warrior Project. And we are rolling for them. And so just right to it. Today's roll is going to produce for us a 5. So $5 on top of what we've already given the past couple weeks going to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing.
Hey, and if you want to support the show, you can do that by going to store.lawfulstupid.org. You can buy some merch. There's going to be some good stuff in there. Notoriously Scary Perry will show up. You'll get what I mean. That'll be in the store. You can get some. Yeah, no, as you just see it, you'll understand. And I'm also going to take 2 more seconds of my time to hand back off to Devin to talk about affiliations we have, a new affiliate we have.
Oh, yeah. So new affiliate we've got loaded up is Metallic Dice Games. If you go to metallicdicegames.com and use the promo code LS10, LS10, the reason why it's 10 is because you get 10% off anything that you buy site-wide. metallicdicegames.com.
Including these beautiful metal dice.
Yeah, so that's just our newest. We also have Critical Dice. If you use Lawful Stupid there, Critical Dice, excuse me, sorry, they're doing the bags. So if you go there and you sign up for the first time and use the code Lawful Stupid, you'll get a free bag of dice for that first month, and then continuing on. The kickback comes to us when you keep on getting the bags. So yeah, you can get a free bag, but you help us by continuing to get those bags. And then also with Cantrip Candles, man, they're selling out like crazy. So if you want to get in, you have to be watching them on their Facebook pages and their Instagrams. Use Lawful Stupid, and that'll give you 10% off at Cantrip Candle as well.
If you want to support the show in a different way by giving us all warlock powers, as you know, we're all very powerful warlocks here at Lawful Stupid due to the level of our patrons. It's been a couple weeks since I talked about it, but for us, I was given a gift called the Ring of Rejig by one of our patrons, and it lets me change up warlock spells. So today I present you with a spell that is typically used to allow the caster to create a small sensory illusion, but with the ring, it is now minor illusion with an E. It now summons a small working man who will pretend to gather ores for you. He is illusory, though, so you can't keep him, but he does gather small bits of metal and cool rocks. It goes from minor illusion to minor illusion. Pretty cool.
That sounds exactly like a spell that you would make. A guy who goes and gathers cool rocks and brings them back to you.
Yeah, it's all.
Well, and then he says, "Oh, I got a topaz," and she goes, "Actually,
Let me look. That looks like a citrine to me. There, I got some by too.
And
But
she'll be right, 'cause it's her fucking illusion."
But if you feel like supporting the show, we have a Patreon over at www.patreon.com/Lawful Stupid Podcast. There are different tiers that show different rewards for your patronage, depending on how much you feel like you can give, how much you can give, how much you want to get back in return. But for just $1 a month, you get access to endless hours of bonus content.
They're not endless.
They're endless.
They do end.
There's a lot of hours, though.
Endless asterisks,
Endless very small text.
The same as like endless breadsticks. Like they're not actually endless.
You say
much
that.
can you
At some point, they're going to stop you.
Well, they haven't before.
Yeah, how
They
much
haven't
can you-
I'm not
yet.
saying they're going to stop you. You're going to stop yourself.
I'm eating breadsticks right
The
now.
store would run out of breadsticks.
I'm eating. They can deliver faster than I can eat. I'm eating breadsticks right now.
They
man.
Uber
I
from
went to an
another
Olive Garden
store.
once when I was 14, and I haven't stopped eating breadsticks since.
She's recording live from the garden. And ellipses.
I'm not going to yes and I'm going to no, but that's not true.
No,
If you also want to support our show and enjoy more hilarious comedy like this, as well as meet other fans of Lawful Stupid and other players of D&D, come and join our Discord.
Come and join our Discord. He said earlier. It's not my fault you said it earlier.
At this point, I'm just like waiting for it. we're just join our Discord where we have a main chat where everyone talks about their day, the things that's going on. We ask, hey, how's it going? How do you feel about this? And we get into some very interesting discussions sometimes. We also have questions, tips, and tricks for your players and your DMs out there looking to up your game or clarify things or get ideas. There's also art gallery, fan art, there's show discussion, there's all kinds of channels. There's an inordinate amount of channels
More than
in our
we need.
Discord.
We're being selfish, really.
But
You're welcome.
whenever you pop in for the first time, everyone comes and greets you. So it's a welcoming place to be.
It's true.
It is my pleasure to thank you. I'm just going to say words until it makes sense. It's my pleasure to thank you for leaving a rating and review on iTunes. You can be like Power Chord Monkey, who has left us the most glowing and beautiful and well-worded review that we have ever received. 5 stars. Yeah, man, it's good, is the title. And then the actual review itself is, yup, good stuff.
I love it so much.
I feel better myself.
So eloquent.
Fuck yeah, thank you,
Hell yeah.
Power Chord Monkey. That's, yes,
Hey,
thank you.
don't use 100 words when 10 will do,
Yeah, 100% brevity. I would also like to ask you to tweet about the show using the hashtag StupidCast. If you do, I will sing your praises in the episode, like Burroughs Forge. Burroughs Forge says, stuck doing chores, fun D&D podcast I found to help pass the time. Great character development, great sound quality, lawful stupid exclamation point. So,
Thank you, Donka.
Pretty cool.
you're my favorite food and I love to gorge. You're my favorite friend at Burroughs Forge. So yeah, I'm gonna eat you. Tweet about the show and
I'll eat you
up.
too.
I'll eat you up. Nom, nom, nom.
I'll gobble you up.
I also have to leave you.
Wait
with-
just a second. I thought about the question from last
Do you
week.
have some thoughts from last week's question? This is the appropriate time to voice them. Thank
The
you.
question as to why cats purr is not a new one and has in fact been a source of curiosity for humans for decades, if not centuries. While it was long thought that the purr is a sign of contentness in felines, research shows that it is not the full story. In a 2006 article published by Scientific American, it is proposed that purring may also be a sign of duress in cats, explaining why cats often purr at the veterinarian's office or why female cats purr while nursing their kittens. It also presents an interesting idea that the exact frequency and volume of a purr may have healing properties, allowing a feline's body to work hyper efficiently to cure itself. The seemingly far-fetched statement is supported in part by research collated in 1972 by Reimers and Gautier, who found that at the very least, feline purring is a self-soothing activity, such as human laughter or smiling, and is a learned behavior. A 2020 paper, which is a weird time to be publishing a paper of the sort, by Trevunier, Abid, Hopt, and Jan, sheds further light on the subject by presenting it as an as-of-yet unexplored theory of feline vocalization. By analyzing and categorizing the 21 different vocalizations of the common house cat, they sought to identify the exact circumstances under which a domesticated cat purrs. In doing so, they established the vocalization differences between male and female and feral and domesticated cats, further establishing that purring is a learned behavior and not present in all cats. They concluded that it exists primarily as a method to communicate with humans as well as a self-soothing behavior.
This is great podcasting. Hashtag
For 1 second.
hashtag dogs are better. That's why you don't get
What
cats.
do you
Can't trust
what do
them.
you want of me? You don't like it when I
Did you just
research the
Google
question
this?
fully? You don't like it when I answer off the top of my dome?
No, you read a
I don't like it when you
Wikipedia
make up
entry.
That was fine.
Okay.
My thing is that I'm not going to listen to fucking any kind of advice from a motherfucker named Reimers. Am I right?
And in 2020,
High five.
how's that guy going to do it? We're all sitting at home suffering silently, and he's out studying cat purrs.
You're allowed
You have to do something in quarantine. He clearly
It's
chose
just
to
it's just
study
some
his
dude
cat.
staring at his cat in quarantine. Anyway,
It was actually published in January 2020, so it was pre-quarantine, but it was during like the
He calls it.
World
He calls
War
quarantine.
III scare.
He calls COVID.
So, like, still a weird
tweet
time.
that Wikipedia page for you so you can go read it. That'd be great.
Yep.
it's my job to thank you with a question to think and grow on. And this week I'm going to ask you, if someone with multiple personalities threatens to kill themselves, is it considered a hostage situation? Yeah. We love you.
Bye.
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 Bye.